What's up? Thank you guys for tuning in to Sportshead Radio. I'm your gracious host, Emmanuel. Man, it's been a while, you guys. It's good to be back here on the Space Entertainment Network. Now, I'm just going to do a brief recap on the national championship game in the college football playoff. The national championship game this past Monday. Clemson thoroughly beat Alabama. I think this is probably one of the it was a little bit surprising for me. Alabama was the perennial favorite heading into this game. Now, and then obviously Clemson was a 5.5 point dog. With that being said, Trevor Lawrence right now, it's the way he played in a national championship game was scary. He had no turnovers, 3 touchdowns, threw for 347 yards. Man, this guy was amazing, and he'll definitely be the number 1 pick in the draft coming soon in 2021. I'm already starting hashtags. I'm already campaigning Trevor over everybody. Hashtag Trevor 2021. And hashtag tank for Trevor. I'm already starting it. Changed my mind. I don't care. I really don't care. Trevor Lawrence is the guy. He'll be the number 1 quarterback in this upcoming draft if he was eligible. I believe he'll be the number 1 quarterback in last year's draft if he was eligible and from high school. I don't care what nobody says. I like Trevor Lawrence. I don't care what you guys say. Justin Ross, the receiver. Phenomenal. Reminds me of half DeAndre Hopkins, half Julio Jones. T. Higgins, great game. I mean, just the athletes, the Clemson front four, shutting Alabama out in the second half. That surprised me. Tua, I mean, there were times where he didn't keep his eyes up the field, especially that key 4th down play. He missed Judy wide open, but Tua's still going to be a good quarterback. Reminds me of a left-handed version of Russell Wilson, but he needs to improve. Now, obviously, you're hearing rumors about Jalen Hurts transferring. Let's talk about Florida State, Miami. And also, you're looking at Dwayne Haskins basically announced that he's going to go pro. Now you're having his backup QB. He's in the transfer list, and he's being linked to West Virginia, USC, UCLA, and other schools as well. This national championship game is going to be a very critical part in terms of the recruiting aspect of it. Obviously, National Signing Day is right around the corner, and this could affect it within 2 or 3 years down the line. Now, people are saying, has Clemson taken the mantle from Alabama? I still say no. The reality is this: Alabama and Clemson are still the top 2 teams in college football because they're at a different level compared to everybody else. Any Division I team can recruit talent. Anybody can. But the key is, can you develop those guys to the next level? That's the key. That's why you keep seeing a lot of teams from the South and the parts of the ACC as well keep going in the first round. Clemson and Alabama are head and shoulders above everybody in college football in terms of developing talent, coaching as well. USC, all those teams, they can recruit good talent. Michigan, Ohio State, look, Ohio State has a good rep in terms of developing talent, but with certain positions, it's questionable. But with other schools, they can recruit good talent, but they don't have the level of development with the coaches developing these players as compared to Alabama and Clemson. Alabama and Clemson is the cream of the crop of college football, hands down. Clemson's won 2 national titles out of 3 years. Good season. Alabama is still up there. Nick Saban will rebound, and he did say, you learn a lot from losing. That's not the exact quotes, but you do learn a lot from losing. I think Nick Saban's going to look in the mirror and he's going to say, okay, it's time for the team to rebound. Bama will be back, you guys. He'll learn from this, and I believe Tua will learn from this as well. I think he'll be a better stronger quarterback heading to next year, and he will be a Heisman candidate. Obviously, Trevor Lawrence, the hype train, is going to be hyped up for next year as well for being a Heisman candidate as well.